I'm here with Sarah Dardasha. Luckily, it doesn't matter what I look like, but Sarah wants to explain to you an amazing experience that she had today. How was it being a camera woman?
Well, being a camera woman means that I care about how I look.
Yeah, well, you're meant to be behind the camera.
No, I'm joking.
You should be filming this.
I know, but this is like after 9 o'clock in the evening. So it was really great. I had a good experience today for a project that was led by women and meant to be, taken and run by women. So that's why I was there alone without you most of the time.
So a project for women, by women. You might find out what this project is in the future, but for now, let's just leave it at that. But just reflecting generally on the role of working with people like that, and filming it, documenting it, and the interactions. What were the most memorable moments?
So, okay, speaking from a professional point of view here, I think when you film, it's ideal that you don't worry about your next question, and you really listen to the person you're interviewing when you ask the question. Engage with them, give eye contact, like all that communication skills, because I felt I really benefited from the information given, and I made them at ease, and I made them feel like they want to explain more, they want to talk more, like I'm not rushing them, I'm not thinking or looking at a paper or a phone ready for my next question while they're answering. So I leave them until they finish everything they want to say. Then I move to my next question, and at that time I could look at the next question I have that I prepared, or if I know it all by heart.
How did you cope with whether they look at the camera or they look at you? Was that an issue? We were thinking about that before and not really sure how to go about it.
Well,
getting tired. It's been a long day.
Like I had from one of the people that I interviewed asked me, do I look at the camera or look at you? So then I said, no, you can look at me. And I feel like this is more of a natural way of filming rather than looking at the camera or the light, facing you. You're looking at the person talking to you, and then you sort of feel like you're actually talking to a person. And once you talk to a person, you are natural. But if you talk to a camera, you like, there isn't that human interaction. So there is really like that magic techniques of leave the camera to the side and engage with your interviewers and enjoy it.
I think it's hard going from the sort of influencer style where everyone wants to be in front of the camera. I'm holding the camera now, selfie style. I'm getting distracted by even looking at myself, rather than being behind the camera, taking yourself sort of out of the equation and focusing on the subject. Like, and the documentary style, in the interviews, they don't look at the camera. Like, the only people that really look at a camera when they're talking to you is the news presenters, and they all say the same thing.
I agree with you. Like, so many people think they have to be in it, You don't have to be in it.
Even I was like that when we first started talking to George Galloway. I'm like, hey, it's me and George Galloway. Yeah. Really, you should get over it and just document the topic.
Sometimes, so the footage are not taken from you being in it. They just have to chop you off.
You've been edited out of a few videos already. Yeah.
Otherwise, like,
put a watermark in there.
Yeah, we said it together. Bingo.
Yeah, that's the trouble. There's a fine balance.
I mean, what else is that? Sometimes people can tell you what to do while you are filming, or they could say to you, "Okay, can you take pictures now?" So you need to know whether do they just want pictures and no video, at that time. Because if you're using one camera and you're focusing on filming a video, and then at the same time they wanted photos, then you have to be careful. Like, am I well prepared? Do I have two cameras? Is my phone camera enough, to cover the photos? Sometimes they want to see the camera, the big camera taking photos, not the phone, to look more professional.
Even though phones can do such a great job nowadays, some of them are as good as the big camera. But some people, when they see you with a camera, they think, oh, can you send me those photos? They just they want access to it.
I don't know, events like this where it is by women. Sometimes some women don't want to be filmed, so you really have to sort of like ask the question. When you are filming, sometimes you are on charge, whether you like it or not. So you have to say something. You have to say, I'm filming this. I'm going to be taking photos here. If you don't want to be in the picture, just be mind. You just give them a heads up of what's happening. If somebody says, please, I don't want to be filmed, you say, yes, sure, no problem. There isn't you don't cause a fuss until the organizer have to come and say to you, don't film them, you just respect people's wishes and get them out of the picture.
I mean, today was different because you were commissioned to do it for somebody, but on other days, the most annoying thing is you upload the video and someone says, oh, I've changed my mind, can you take it down? Can you edit me out? Can I not be in it?
And you can't force people to be in a video, to be honest,
But
I think
you can't. But if someone is in public and you're filming, it's up to them to get out of the way in public. But you can't pursue them with a camera. You'll be harassing them. I believe that is the legal situation in the United Kingdom.
I guess if you want to know what I've learned today, other than just filming a project, if you want to do something, just be prepared, prepare yourself, study the script, read it, read it 1, 2, 3 times, share your questions with the organizers, see if they're happy, if they want to change anything, they know what to expect. While you're there and something comes up suddenly, you could ask the organizers, do you want, would you like these people to be interviewed? Do you have any other questions in mind? If you want to be more professional and you're willing to take last minute questions and so on. So just, be flexible. Don't just be, I am a cameraman and that's it. I'm a camera woman and that's it.
Camera person.
Be there as part of the event and people would love to have you,
That's like being a DJ. If you look like you're enjoying it, people will enjoy it.
Exactly. You're not just there doing a job, you are there part of the evening, the experience, people look at you and you'll be, memorable person to work with. And if they like you, they'll ask for you again.
So get in touch if you need a camera person, especially if it's an all-woman event, and many events are.
You want to go to
So I won't be there. Sarah Dardasha on Instagram at Sarah Dardasha, is that it?
That's correct. They can get in touch with Sarah Dardasha. You've got my YouTube channel, TikTok.
To message you, Instagram is probably the best way, yeah?
100%.
All right. Thank you very much.